Hi, this is Coach Dharam here, talking to you about using sensory awareness to increase mobility. Let's start by thinking of all the possible ways that we can move our bodies. We'll start by looking at a clock face. So we can move in this direction around the clock. So if I'm moving my hand, that's this way. But this is three-dimensional space. So our clock can also turn this way. And then I would be moving my hand forward and backwards in this kind of circle. I can also put my clock down this way and move my hand in a circle around this way. When we move our bodies, not all of our joints move in all of the directions of a clock face in every axis. But when we incorporate the joints above and below in different parts, we can encourage and envision those joints moving more ways. If a joint, say my wrist, doesn't move all the way around in the same axis, I can still imagine what it would be like if it continued. And I can notice which other joints are moving to help it. So not only am I finding the whole range of movement in this joint at my wrist, but I'm noticing how it connects. And if I find that there's a place that is stuck, then I can wiggle in that area. And if I feel pain, so that when I wiggle, I know I can't go farther than this, then I can still use my imagination to imagine that my thumb can come down here, so that even if, oh, that hurts, I'm not going to push it. The more I play with that in my mind, and as it heals, I might actually get it to go further. Using our minds unsticks some motor patterns that pain can interrupt.
These are exercises you can do in bed before you even get up. You can think about having your clock placed right here on your pelvis. And you can start imagining going around all of the numbers. Start finding where 12 is and pushing 12 down to the ground, and then push 6 down to the ground. So you're doing small rocking motions between 12 and 6. And then 9 and 3. So that you're rocking between 9 and 3. And then you can try to make a connection between pushing 12 down and pushing 3 down. And then make a connection between pushing 12 down and pushing 9 down. Okay. And then same thing with 6. You're pushing 6 to 9, 6 to 3. And then you can go all the way in a circle around the clock and go both directions. And once you get really good at that, you can start thinking about the clock being placed upright. So then you're going around your clock like this, up and down and around. Or you can put your clock this way, so you're scooping and going down, scooping and going down, scooping. Push it the other way, around like that, so you're following your clock. Now you can move that up to your chest. Same thing. Have your chest go around the circle. But this way, have your chest scoop up and down. And these can just be very little movements, just to get everything wiggling around. We can take our clock face and try to move 6 and 12 together, 6 and 12 apart, and then 9 and 3. And I can do that with my neck and my nose. I can have my nose go around all of the directions following the clock. Flat, upright like this, and upright like this. And I can play around with any of my joints. I can move one leg around the clock. I can move a leg around the clock. I can move my arm around the clock.
I encourage you to have fun with your clocks. Find your clocks everywhere you want. Play around in all of the directions, all of the axes. And you can do it before you even get up in the morning, so that when you do get out of bed, you're all loosened up and ready to go to have a wonderful day.